Hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk to you about the iSearch report, which will serve as our final exam and the last major assignment that we will do for this class. I'm going to give you a guided tour of it, and then when we have classes this week and next week, you can prepare for it during the class time. So come prepared with your questions after you've watched this video. Okay, looking at the blackboard, you can see that I have decided to put together weeks 7, 8, and 9, which is October 6th through 20th, here in Blackboard. Okay, so you click on there, and currently there's only one thing in this folder because I want to make sure that everybody is just paying attention to this and not distracted by anything else. Okay. There's a Word version and a PDF version that you can download to your computers. Okay, the due date is Tuesday, October 20th, 2020 by 11:59 p.m. via Blackboard assignments. This is the last day of the course, therefore no late work accepted and no reports accepted by email. Despite this being, the middle of the semester, I'm still getting requests from people to give extensions and to explain how to submit things by Blackboard and if they can submit things by email. And by this point, you really shouldn't be asking those questions. You should be familiar with Blackboard. So please take the time to watch this video. I know it's going to be long, but please take the time to watch it so that way you don't have to be in a panic on October 19th. So this is due Tuesday, October 20th by 11:59 p.m. via Blackboard assignment submissions. Okay, you'll find this link. You'll find it in two different places. It is in weekly modules, so week 7 to 9, you can find it there. And then if you go to assignment submissions, you will also find it here, the iExam search report. Okay? Both places take you to the same link. Okay, same submission area. Okay? Which is down here. So let's go over the criteria. It doesn't really matter where I go over the criteria from, but I just want to make sure that I emphasize where you can find it. So the objective is to identify and analyze 3 skills, 3 behaviors, and 3 benefits of majoring in whatever your major is in order to become whatever field that you want to go into. Okay, components. The first thing is that you will need an audio recording and typed transcript of an interview with a professional that's in your field. Number 2, you'll need to write an analysis in response to what you heard and learned about your potential chosen career choice. Okay. Then you have an interview, audio, and transcript. You must interview a professional, as I said before. You must ask for and obtain written permission to record the interviewee. An email with the interviewee's signature that says, I give, and then put your name in here, permission to interview me for the NVCC iSearch essay. The interview should be at least 5 minutes and not exceed 15 minutes. You should have a typed list of questions prepared before the interview, which you should email or text to your interviewee. Best interview is Zoom or other video conferencing platform. Telephone is okay, and least acceptable is a written response from the interviewee, which means that you won't speak to the person. That's the least acceptable. You really should be trying to do a Zoom or telephone interview. You must provide a written transcript for any audio interview that you should send a copy of the original audio file. If you use Zoom or another platform, you may send the original audio video recording in addition to the transcript. So that's the components. And now we have the analysis. Introduction. Why did you choose this major and career path? Why do you think this major and career path will bring you satisfaction? And what do you think you can contribute to your community by pursuing this career path? And finally, what did you expect to learn from this activity? That's your first paragraph. You can break it down to more than one paragraph, but you have to have all of these components. The second paragraph, or maybe even more than the second paragraph, maybe second, third, and fourth paragraphs, depends how long your response is on how much detail you put into it. 3 skills that you did not anticipate needing, but need in order to be successful in this career. What is the first skill that you learned is necessary that you did not expect? Why is this skill necessary? What did the interviewee say about this skill that surprised you? What is the second skill that you learned is necessary that you did not expect? Why is this skill necessary? What did the interviewee say about this skill that surprised you? What is the third skill that you learned is necessary that you did not expect? Why is this skill necessary? What did the interviewee say about this skill that surprised you? Next section. What are 3 behaviors that professionals in this career must exhibit in order to be successful that you did not anticipate? According to the interviewee, what is the most important behavior that a professional in this field must exhibit, and why? According to the interviewee, what is another essential behavior that professionals in this field need to demonstrate? And according to this interviewee, what negative behavior can ruin a professional's career in this field? What did you learn from this portion of the interview? Which behaviors do you already possess that may help you to be successful? How do you know that you practice this behavior competently? Which behaviors do you not currently and competently have that you need to be successful in this field? What can you do to acquire this behavior and train yourself to execute it competently? What are 3 benefits that professionals in this field gain? According to the interviewee, what is one benefit that professionals gain personally from being in this field? Identify and analyze this personal benefit. According to the interviewee, what is one benefit that professionals gain professionally from being in this field? And identify and analyze this professional benefit. Right, so basically you're talking about 2 different behaviors. According to the interviewee, how does the community benefit from practitioners of this profession? Identify and analyze the community benefit. And conclusion. What was the most surprising new perspective that you got from this interview? Why? After your interview, are you still committed to your major and career path? Why? If you were to talk to a new student going into this major, what are 3 pieces of advice you would give this new student based upon what you learned from the interview? And then here are the remaining criteria. As you can see, this is probably going to take you the remaining 2 weeks to accomplish. We'll be working on it in class, but there's going to be a lot of out-of-class things that you have to do, such as actually interview somebody, and also do the writing and the research. It's going to be essential that you do not wait until even next week to start finding someone to interview. So by Thursday, I'm going to be asking everybody to come in with concrete contact information for someone that you're going to interview. A name, an email, a telephone, a company, something so that we can begin to draft a letter so that you can reach out to them. Because really by Friday this week, you should have sent a request to do an interview to someone. Then next week, we'll be talking about, how to interview somebody. But I think you guys probably will already know that because basically you're good at Zoom already. Then you will also have time to discuss your findings with your classmates and also in breakout rooms. And then you'll have time to write the paper. We only have 5 more classes left. And the 5th class is when this paper is due. So really we've got 4 more classes left. So we need to be focused and we need to be ready to work hard on this. And I'll be giving you more details in class. I hope to see you soon. Have a great day.